Alright, my niggas, y'all already know who it is. G's Destiny again, back with another one. This is part 3. This is the last part of the damn interview. Let's get through this shit, because there's more tea out there so we can get these videos uploaded. Sorry for the inconvenience. Phone slow as shit. You feel me? But other than that, y'all already know to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it, y'all.
Opinions on this live, and I would like.
You want me to add some people in?
No. I want you guys to remove my mom before.
Oh.
Let me hear other people, please, because it's gonna get a little out of hand. I know how YouTube gets crazy, and I already know people's gonna try to come from my mom, and I'm definitely not gonna appreciate it.
Somebody said I love.
Well, you should never went live then.
But yeah. So
thank you.
Because I'm coming for all y'all.
True feelings. The truth.
I want a bag too.
Pre-written. This is not someone telling us what to say, or we gotta hide or make lies. It's just raw.
But you feel like Clarence is a gold digger before you go?
Oh, jeez. You guys listen to a lot of things. You guys are smart. And I think you reacted to one of my videos. I don't know. I think you did.
You know she did, bitch.
If I'm thinking of the right person, you hit some points. And a lot of people that are sided with me, most of the stuff that they're saying is true. I know there's one video that I watched. I think it's T and K Squad. They made a reaction, and they were on point the whole time.
Yeah.
The only thing that they messed up on was she wrote the book. And I was like, wait, no, I did not write the book, guys. It's the only thing that people are accusing me for still. And
how do you even start?
I don't even know. I wish I knew who the author was. I don't think.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying they felt like you wrote the book so that you can come on YouTube and you did this whole class.
I wish I did.
That's hilarious.
I could right now.
God knows that she did not do no book.
But no, I've been living my life. I've been very happy. I've been traveling a lot. My mom says I've been traveling the world.
You've been traveling more than the president.
But I've been traveling. I've been living my life. I'm happy. I've met great people. I've met, I'm happy. And I know a lot of people who were asking, are you okay? Are you healing? You need counseling? You need this? That's not the case. I just have to, talk about a topic that is sensitive to me too. Like something that I experienced in my life and people are trying to downplay. And that's not nice.
Yeah, you have every right to defend yourself, like I said in my videos before. You have every right to tell your story. It's a lot of people who get on here and they do story times about their exes all the time, but because you're doing a story time to a person that they're familiar with wrong, like it literally people who their whole channel is based on story times, and people listen to the stories, but because they know the person who your stories references in, you're wrong, but he could do all the story times, so don't ever let her fans, her stands come to you and guilt trip you into thinking that you're wrong for telling your story. Just like Queen got on there and explained how she was a Am I a home wrecker, and all her fans like, oh my God, she's so this and that. Like you're entitled to tell your story as well.
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Thank you for telling her that, because she gets really like she don't let them guilt trip you into being authentically you. You have a right to be on YouTube. Don't let
people be dragging you and shit. So about time you speak up for yourself,
I know.
Yeah, no. To be honest, guys, this been going on for 3 years. I always get attacked. Always get harassed by their fans, and I just stay quiet and I ignore it. Like that's not something that I feed into, but it is.
If you're gonna be attacked, might as well make money off of it.
Right.
So.
It's true.
That's not even her intention.
It's my name, and I'm alive, so I could talk on myself, But people are riding off the strength of who they are now and today, like their relationship today and how they in love with them so much. So I get it, but they just don't know how to put themselves in my shoes and go back in time
and watch the videos.
Don't focus so much on today and what the phony shit that's going on, but more or less sympathize and think a little bit more. Think outside the box and research.
And put yourself in
Put yourself in my shoes, because I'm not finna be out here and lie about something, or you know what I'm saying? I told my truth how it is. I didn't sugarcoat it. I didn't lie about it. And that's it.
Girl, y'all all got gaps in y'all story. Bye.
Who's being true and who's not? At the end of the day, like my mom. That's why my mom entered you guys' live. She was losing it. She was like, I said this. She was like agreeing with a lot of people.
Yeah, I was agreeing.
But yeah.
I said, oh my God. Well, we need you to put the receipts. Don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back on the receipts.
Honestly, when Clarence did that and he was like, I'm choosing her over you every time, and he did that strategically to dump on you because he knew that he's seen in your.
Shout out to Nick at Night, Marcus Lewis. Real rap, my niggas. Y'all too with y'all blogs and what y'all did with this interview. Y'all like, fuck that, shorty. Hold back them receipts. That shit just put a chill in my fucking body. That shit like, nah, shorty, fall back. Let's get at this motherfucking bag. They getting at a bag, and we gonna get at a bag over here. Let's get it. Y'all, I can't make this shit up if I tried. I can't make this shit up if I tried. It's like say that shit for another video. And I agree. Because I want the tea too, but I want to slowly but surely. And slowly but surely as I'm building my page back up, I want that tea to come out slowly fucking but surely. They said, no, shorty, hold the receipts, bitch. That's another bag. Fuck you talking about. Bitch, stay on topic. Get them. Shout out to Nick at Night and Marcus Lewis, y'all.
Comment section, a lot of the fans were sympathizing with me. So how can I get them to turn on her? Sure. You know what I'm saying? And he strategically got their fans to turn on you. Before he said that, there was so many people in your comments who was like, I understand where she's coming from. She seems genuine. I like her. She's pretty. She's coming from, you know, a real authentic place. And as soon as he said that, he put you guys against each other strategically. He did that on purpose. So
they're both very smart. I'm not gonna hold.
Yeah, he did that on purpose. So don't hold back because they're not holding back on you.
That's what I said. I mean, that's why my reaction came out the way it came out. To be honest. And I didn't throw on receipts and I didn't do that, but I gave you guys me, you know? I gave you guys my reaction and I didn't have to post that and post me crying or whatever, but that's why I reacted the way I reacted because the way he was talking about me, I was just like, nah, no, he didn't. But he has to please her, so he has to do what he has to do. At the end of the day, you have to show your stuff and stop hiding and stop it. So people could really die. They could really then put their tongue somewhere else. Yep. And if you're done editing, filming this video, add some more tea in there, girls. Go film another clip because I feel like you need to add. She doesn't want to. She hates it. That's what you have to do it. Never want to do another clip. It's so annoying. She doesn't
want to. They think regardless. So go film the extra clip and give us the tea.
Okay.
These stands already got their mind made up. The people who like you and feel like they feel where you're coming from, the people already made their minds up. So you might as well tell your truth, not hold back and make a bag. Everything that come out of their mouth is, we're gonna make a bag, we're gonna make a bag. So what's wrong with you making a bag on your own story? Make your bag with receipts and do what you do.
You're right. But she's not like that, I guess. You're right. You know what? I told you. Like I mentioned before in my videos, I don't want to ruin relationships. I don't want to be the cause of that because
your whole relationship is ruined. So your whole relationship is ruined. So who cares?
I know.
Exactly.
But I don't really care to ruin a relationship.
I'm telling you. Your whole relationship is already ruined. So what do you care about certain things for? I'm telling you, Leslie cannot do anything without clearance. This is all man-made. This is all fucking planned out. That's why she's still single after all these years, because he kept making her all these false promises. But how the fuck do we know they all false promises where he just collecting that motherfucking money and collecting that motherfucking bag? When next thing you know in the blocks, he gonna be right the fuck back with Leslie and Queen gonna be right the fuck back with Chris. Like, we don't know how this shit is gonna turn out. But Leslie is single for a reason. She know who she belong to, and Clarence know who Leslie belong to. Like, let's just fucking be clear. This girl is beautiful. And she getting at her own bag now. And clearly she was getting at a bag when she wasn't even with him, because he was sending her fucking money, allegedly. And she looked pretty fine and well off to me. You feel what I'm saying? A bitch stressed out and crying and going through shit will have a little bit of little bags on the eyes, a little bit of little black. Well, we don't know what she looked like without makeup on. But at the end of the day, I know little pretty girls is naturally pretty even without little makeup on and stuff. I know some that's not now. Don't get fucked up. But, yeah. Let's get into this shit. Like, let's get knee deep in the game. She is single for a reason. You think this girl will fucking just be single all these years and just watching this nigga live his life with this bitch instead of trying to do something to get back at him and throw another nigga out on the blogs in front of his face and get back at him? No, this was the right time, and at the right time, even when Queen Naija album fucking dropping 10:30, y'all better motherfucking know it. All this shit is planned, y'all. Bitch ain't single for no reason. They probably already had they fucking threesome.
Now, but she's just being very careful, and you can tell in videos.
Like, you dropping receipts is not. He's not letting go of Queen. Queen's not letting go of him. It doesn't matter at this point. They already at the point that they're at. So you might as well shut the people up and just drop the receipts, because it's not gonna. It's not you're gonna come into where it's like now they're gonna break up. They're not gonna break up with whatever the receipt is, but at least the people will have the truth in their face. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, while I'm reacting to this Queen video, I will post pictures to back up what I'm saying to you guys. I'm doing that right now.
She's doing it right now.
So you guys see where I'm coming from when we're together. I was living in the house. I forgot to mention this in this reaction video, but I was living in the basement for almost a year. I was in the basement.
Yeah, because he seemed like you was only there for like a couple weeks.
That's what he did. That's what got me tight. And I forgot to put that in this.
And before the year that you were there, you was at my house. He was in my house.
And not only that, but like before the basement, we were living in the living room. So like, I mean, that's our
damn.
It
Just like me and my baby pop, we was in my great grandpa living room, then in the basement, and then we wound up at his mom's house in the basement.
I didn't do it in this video, but
Jesus, we was young and out of control. And I can't believe I was living in basement after basement.
I'm not gonna add it. She's like, you know what? The thing is that I'm reacting to her video. I'm not redoing my story again. I'm reacting to her video, and I'm just putting
But you
quotes out there.
could just say, you can react to her video, and then you could just add a clip at the end and say, there's just a couple of things I want to clear up. I don't want to drag this on. I wasn't in the basement for, I was not in the basement for 2 weeks. I was there for a year. Before that, you was on my mama's living room or wherever you said y'all was. You could just clear it up real quick at the end, you know?
Yeah.
I just feel like I know that he's trying to downplay me and stuff, but I almost felt like it was not relevant because that was like before she popped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's a part of him trying to act like you ain't nothing, like it was.
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what it is. That's true, and that's why, like, I know some of you guys didn't understand why I posted that picture in my other video. They're like, oh, why she's posting pictures of them? Like, she still loves him or whatever. I just wanted to show you guys, like, a glance. Like, yeah, we were together, we were in a relationship, we were in love, but he definitely is trying to downplay the 5 years that we were together, as if I didn't practically live with him those 5 years. So yeah, I can prove that. I just felt like it was not necessary because it was before the fact, you know. But I mean, I could do that. I could post pictures. Like, I have a lot of pictures in the basement. I could definitely do that if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, just add them at the end of the, like, close out the video, add it at the end, and then put text over it if you don't want to film.
So if she say all of this stuff so-called happened before, and before Queen was even in the picture, and they was going through what they was going through on and off in relationships and everything, y'all feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck do it matter about what's going on now? Y'all was already going through y'all bullshit, back and forth, breaking up. He keep on fucking cheating. The infidelities, that is toxic. Fuck insecurities, that is a toxic ex relationship. You're loving and attached to a man that's not even valuing the viable of a woman, and you let alone. He's out here cheating with these women and doing what he doing. And y'all sleeping in living rooms, and y'all sleeping in the basements, and y'all here, and y'all here, y'all there, y'all there. He don't have a fucking job. He trying to get your mama to support his hats and get Queen to support his t-shirts and everything. Like, this nigga has nothing. This nigga is trying to find his angle. He's trying to find his fucking gain from each and every way that he can until he meet his maker and X marks the spot. He's out here just jumping from limb to limb to limb to limb to limb because he don't know what the fuck to do. And yeah, and when niggas cheats and shit and they in situations like that, like, I know I'm not no man and I can understand how a man feel, but we already know the things that men do because a lot of women can relate to, like, the situations and the things that men do in situations like that. When a man don't work, a man don't eat. And some men's pride is so fucking strong. It's like, if they don't got no job and they ain't got this, they gonna go on the streets and they gonna act like they doing this and that. Even though they come back with shit and without a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of, they still come the fuck back like they've been outside working all day. Because a man can't just sit down and be around a woman's house and be around them and not got shit going on. They gotta have something going on besides not having a fucking job and living off you. So they gonna be cheating. They gonna be fucking entertaining other places while you doing what you doing, trying to make ends meet and support and promote your fucking man. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all already was going through shit. That is a toxic ass relationship, y'all. Am I right or am I wrong? That shit is toxic because neither the man or the woman know which direction to go or which way they going. They just trying to give each other suggestions and ways how to do this, how to do that, but it's all still fucking toxic at the end of the day. And especially when you with a bitch and it's already toxic and y'all going through this all shit, this cheating scandal and everything. Why would y'all sit here and put this plan together that y'all gonna get into these people's circle, into this family life after they already gone through their own shit because y'all going through y'all shit, but these niggas is going through the worst right now. Y'all knew how to get them at a vulnerable place. Queen had a vulnerable place and put her through this situation. Even though we already know she careless because we already heard in the video, she been having unprotected sex with Chris. And then out of nowhere, 4 months later, like, you up here fucking having unprotected sex with Clarence? We already know she unresponsible. We already know she like fucking raw. Y'all, we already know she like fucking raw. So what the fuck? Yo, that shit shut out. Because she like, I was already having unprotected sex. She said, I already was having unprotected sex. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Had 2 fucking abortions and shit, bleeding all heavy and shit. I think I can have no more kids. And then woo, here go Legend. She was up there fucking shorty. She like, nigga, we don't need no condom. Let's get it. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I got 4 kids. I got a motherfucking nerve to talk. Even though all my kids by the same baby father. But listen here. Listen here, listen here. Yo, Queen drawing, Nate drawing. We just got on topic. So let's get into the end of this interview, y'all, for real.
I'm all over again. Just put.
Yeah, no, I really don't want to film. I took my lashes off. I'm not with the filming vibes right now.
But just add the text. You know how you add text over the.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And you're learning. Yeah, I'm also learning on YouTube because I never really did this. I only did fitness workout, which I'm still gonna do. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I'm just gonna feel bad because no, I'm not. Never mind. You know, stop feeling bad.
If he's gonna make you look bad, shit, show the truth. You know.
Yep.
Show the truth. Just show everything. Show that like he's full of shit and he's been lying and manipulating his fans. You know.
And then he said that he didn't watch the videos with Queen. I'm gonna have to do like a little collage or something.
And then show us a picture of y'all watching Chris and Queen.
I don't have a picture of us watching them, but I do have a clip that I will put in my video. But she has a clip. I don't have a picture of us watching it, but I do have a clip.
What kind of clip?
Oh, it's
I guess we'll wait and see. We'll see.
all right. You guys will see it.
Yo, the tea is real and the shade is real.
Could have been, we could see each other, whatever. But
Next time, whenever you do live again, I don't know how often do you do live?
well, we could just set one up, just totally. But I feel like we got everything out at this point.
At this point,
Yeah, we just got it all out.
Patiently waiting for the video now.
You got it. I wanted to post it already, but it's getting late. So
You see how many people on here? They're gonna watch it.
I know. I'm still gonna post it. I'm still out.
Take your time, man. Make sure you got everything accurate, the dates.
Look at Martin in the background.
Great. Got you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on. I appreciate
That's
it.
the end of the interview, y'all. We out here.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Y'all already know who it is. G's Destiny. Like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Let's get it, y'all.